let's be clear. The world has enough nonprofits. And especially Omaha, where we are,
Right.
this is such a philanthropic community.
Yes.
So we're not trying to build another nonprofit, sing kumbaya, and help a few people. The nonprofits that we have are great. They do great work. We love them. We partner with them. But what we're trying to do is solve the problem that an entrepreneur has to figure out on their own.
Yes.
Walk around the city, figure out how they develop their strategy, name their business, market it, brand it, go sell it to other people. Meanwhile, dealing with the mindset of how they create something bigger than themselves when they've never done that before. So we're creating a culture and a place in which they can get all of those things together.
Right.
And they don't have to navigate that alone.
Yeah, because we need nonprofits,
Yes.
especially for startup and support, but they're not sustainable.
Yep.
A nonprofit could decide we're going to give money to your business efforts, but their goals might change. Their philosophy might change from generation to generation. So those giving to those, the nonprofits who are giving to businesses to help them start need to really understand that the idea is to get those businesses self-sustaining and not just waiting for and asking every year for more money to keep doing the same things. So we are intentional.
Yes.
We're not trying to necessarily be off-putting, upset anybody, but this could seem like a disruption. If it does come across as a disruption, if the Commonwealth comes across as a disruption to you, I don't think we're apologizing for it.
Mm-mm.
We just want to make sure you understand it before you decide how you feel about it.
Yes.
Because this is sustainable. It becomes an ecosystem by itself.
Yes.
So business as the foundation, leaders in those businesses that can now go back to their families, support their families, and fourth, support their neighborhoods and communities. Everything changes.
Yep.
Law enforcement changes. Sickness changes. Diseases change.
Yep.
Because there's peace. And everybody has what they need, not just to survive, but to thrive, to be contributors to society. Some at very high levels, some at low levels, but everybody now is participating. That's a commonwealth and an ecosystem. I know that's not what you asked me, but that's the thought process I have in my mind and what I've seen in my head and heart since I was 12.
Yeah, absolutely. The Commonwealth is designed to be a self-sustaining ecosystem that's also a virtuous cycle. That means that when someone comes in and they have a business idea, they can grow that idea. They can go to a marketer in the Commonwealth and a tax accountant in the Commonwealth.
Yes.
They can get all of their services with Commonwealth affiliated things and people in the Commonwealth who own their own businesses.
Yes.
And are creating wealth for themselves. And then all of a sudden they're all passing money back and forth and creating something bigger. They then go home to their families. It changes communities. It changes our world.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
So Omaha has had a brain drain or a dream sort of bleeding situation. Our very, 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 very talented young people grow up in Nebraska. They go away to get educated. They do not come back here.
Yep.
We're losing lots of young people. You go away. Syracuse, where did you go to school?
I went to school here, but my husband went to school in Syracuse, New York
And
after we got married.
So you moved with him to Syracuse. Was there anything happening in Syracuse because you've stayed there?
No, I don't think so. Because I believe Omaha has something really special about it. Omaha is the place where entrepreneurial dreams can come true.
Okay.
There's so much happening here if people can see it. So I came back seeing the opportunity and knowing that I could build something here. And my heart and my vision has always been to build something bigger that other people can build into.
In Omaha.
In Omaha.
How do we continue to attract people? I'd say keep people.
Yeah.
Have them move back here, because the Commonwealth is going to need the Commonwealth starting in Omaha, the Commonwealth Omaha, Commonwealth New York, Commonwealth Alabama, Commonwealth Atlanta, is going to need people to go away. Brilliant, talented, sharp, visionary, these people who want to interrupt to bring something better. They're going to go away. They're going to study. How do we get them to come back?
I think we have to have places for them, and we have to show them.
Is the Commonwealth responsible for that?
I think we absolutely can be. Yes. Okay. We will have the ability to place talent in businesses and have opportunities for people, opportunities that don't just fit normal job descriptions, but opportunities for people to scale themselves in and to grow while they're getting their hands dirty, building something bigger than themselves. That's what people want. They want opportunity. They want to feel like they don't have to pay their dues for 30 years. They want to feel like someone sees their innate gifts and abilities, and they want to be able to innovate and make a difference. That is not usually found in corporate America. It's hard to find that. There's a few roles. I consult with companies all the time to make more of those roles, but it's hard.
Wow.
But the ecosystem we have built is developing those young leaders, those people who we have positions for to come back, to be able to learn trial by fire as they build companies and build within companies.
Right. And sending them away to college, sending them.
Yep.
We're a company, you've been interning here since high school.
Yep.
Or junior high school. Now you need to go. Your husband is an architect. So the best place he could find to go to school was where he went. But yes, he's being sent from Omaha by a firm or by a culture with the expectation of coming back to Omaha and being a part of us. So we can start early.
Yes.
With a lot of things that are happening in the Commonwealth, even now, the Idea Labs, the high-tech opportunities for junior high and high school students, all those things, we want to be the place that sends them and expects them to come back to us.
Yeah. And that's why we're doing a lot of the groundwork with kids in middle school, high school, those founders boot camp, all of the different partners we have to help them grow and be entrepreneurs and test out ideas and find their gifts and their purpose and their abilities.
I didn't mean to get specific. You were more high arcing up there. So back in your hands,
Okay. So I think let's talk a little bit succinctly about what the Commonwealth is. We are now sitting in 50,000 square feet of space that's dedicated to building entrepreneurship, collaboration, and innovation. But this is so much more than a space. We see this as a movement. Talk a little bit about what you see the Commonwealth is and how it works, and then I'll come into.
Yeah. It's been a dream of mine for a long time, actually. I can talk about what I wanted growing up. I just wanted a community that everybody could fit in if they wanted to. It wasn't a matter of you don't want to do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But a culture where everyone's living together. It's safe. Everyone's honest. They're upfront. They're open. Everyone can make money. There's no one taking from one another. There's no one putting other people down or taking advantage of them. That's all. What the Commonwealth is, where wealth is common.
Yes.
Yep. That's all. It's common. It's not judged. It's not managed. It's not manipulated. It's not forced. Because in a Commonwealth, just for instance, in my head, a Commonwealth growing up could be, you got one billionaire, right? They're part of the Commonwealth, that family. But you got a $10 million family. They're part of the Commonwealth. You got a $500,000 family. They're part of the Commonwealth. And you have a guy that's making $30,000 a year. They're all part of the Commonwealth. Equally. That's it. It's no one trying to make anybody fit into some sort of mold.
Right.
It's no one trying to take advantage of someone either. It's an economic system where everybody can be whoever they want to be.
Yep. Not
jealous or mad or upset or have any vitriol against anyone else for their level of economic power or money or how their family's put together. It's all of us living together in the space that we're in.
Yep.
That's all.
And our common goal is to be able to collaborate with one another.
Absolutely. Communicate with me on this particular channel. Subscribe to it.